Hello, beautiful friends. It's Tracy from Country Charm by Tracy. And in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how I painted up this cute little window box shelf sitter that is offered over at the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. Guys, this right here is just the how I painted the window box in a rustic chippy finish and also how I assembled it. Now, what do you do with this? This is the actual like piece, the window box display that has cute little inserts that can be purchased separately over at the Rust Covered Cottage. Guys, I have the pumpkin one already done, and I am so excited to be doing the other seasons that she has available or will be getting in her shop very soon. So let's go ahead and let me show you how I painted this up in a rustic chippy finish, and then I'm going to show you how I assembled it and put it together. So friends, please let me reassure you, all of the pieces, I'm going to show you exactly what's in the kit for this unfinished window box display, and actually how I put it together. So the finished size is 9 inches wide by 11.25 tall. It's laser cut from 1/4 of an inch birch, and to get the dimension, that's why it has a few layers. And so it includes the scallop trim for the box front. It's unfinished and it's ready for you to paint any color that you want. I just did mine in the rustic chippy finish. And so again, you can purchase the seasonal inserts for the window box series over at the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. I am one of her affiliates. Love working with her. She's a super duper professional and so accommodating for us crafters. And so all of my affiliate links will be listed in the description box below, as well as the paint colors that I used to create my rustic chippy finish. So you're going to get 2 pieces for the actual window pane, and one is identified there with a little etched A, and then there's one that has a back on it. So you're going to paint these up and then layer them like that so that it has the window pane inset. So what I did is I painted everything with Truffle chalk paint, and that's by Waverly, and you can get that over at Walmart. So this one is the back, and so I just painted around the window panes because that is really the only thing that you're going to be able to see. I didn't want anyone watching the video to be confused as to why I didn't paint the whole thing truffle, but I did paint the back because I do like my projects completely finished. Once my paint was dry, then I just took a wax candle and just went over several of the spots. Now, when I put my top coat on, this is going to kind of resist when I add my chippy, when I take my paint scraper and then paint, kind of scrape that top layer off. That's going to give me that chippy look, and that brown will come through underneath. So for my top coat, I'm using Drop Cloth by Dixie Belle, and just painting everything that. Then once that is completely dry, then I take my paint scraper and scrape off some of that where I put that wax candle that resisted that paint there, and that gives us that nice little rustic chippy finish that we want. Depending on how much chippy a person wants will depend on how much wax and how much, paint you put on it. But these crafts are just so versatile, and this window box display is something that I have created here once, and then I can purchase the inserts sold separately over at the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, and then I can paint them up for the seasons and have it displayed in my home. So to give it a little bit more rustic country look, I just take my dark wax by Kills, and I am just kind of spreading that on. I use a baby wipe just to wet my finger, just to spread it out a little bit. So you could see I was kind of going around those window panes for the insert, and then also I'll go over the entire thing as well as the scallops and the front of the for the insert. And so, guys, to assemble this, very, very simple. I'm just using my stick fast glue. And so I just put those together. And then these right here may be a little bit of intimidating, but that is not a problem. We're going to go ahead and just layer those up. Since these are 1/4 inch birch wood, that gives us the dimension that we want. And just kind of follow along, put that insert panel in the back. It is identified there. It says glued to the back. And so then those will be just stacked up together again using my stick fast glue. You can find that in my Amazon storefront, and I get that there. Then I just kind of assemble the front panel, and then those little thin layers, those are going to go on that top layer, and those are going to stack up. I just use my stick fast glue and just my little clamps just to get those glued down there. And then once I get my little scallops done, I glue those on the top. And so that right there is going to give us that dimension that we want so that we can slide our little different panels for the different season. Again, all of my affiliate links will be in the description box below. I do appreciate your support. I get so many pictures from you guys, and I get so much feedback to tell me how much y'all are enjoying these wood kits. And I'm so happy to be working with the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. She is absolutely a doll to work with. And so, guys, again, whatever you purchase through my affiliate links helps my family, and I do appreciate your support as we move forward here on my Country Charm by Tracy channel here on YouTube. So I will leave a link for the Hello Autumn pumpkin insert that you can also get sold separately over at the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. I'll show you exactly how I painted up mine, and I will leave the playlist here for the other Rust Covered Cottage affiliates that I have done. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.